Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's A. Marie, where the vibe is peace, love, and prosperity. And today I wanted to just talk to you about me quitting my job and some of the emotions that I'm having, what I've been going through, if I've been having any anxiety. So let me just give you a little backstory. I have been a teacher for about 12 years. And once COVID hit, teaching became, well, it's always been a stressful job. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. Teaching is very difficult. A lot of people have this misconception that, teachers have it easy because we have the summer off, we get paid over the summer. But what a lot of people don't realize is that as a teacher, it never stops. Like, we never get a break. Yes, we do have the summer off, and you may think, okay, well, you're getting paid over the summer to do nothing. That's not necessarily true. What happens is we get a salary, and they stretch our salary out so that it covers the summer as well. So it's not like we're getting paid over the summer outside of what our salary is. All they've done is just taken our salary and they stretched it. And as many of you already know, we don't make that much money anyway. So I just wanted to clear that misconception up, because again, yeah, we do get paid over the summer, but that's a part of our salary and it's just being stretched out. So like, for example, for me, for many years, I chose not to get paid over the summer. I wanted all of my money during the time period that I worked. And it made it appeared that I was getting more. So last year I decided, okay, let me go ahead and get paid over the summer so I didn't have to tap into my savings. And basically I got less money because, again, they stretched it out over a longer period of time and you ended up getting less money. So just wanted to clear that up. So as you guys know, with COVID, everything became extra stressful for everyone. Like, if you weren't under an extreme amount of stress during COVID, then congratulations, because the majority of the people that I know, we were completely stressed out. It's stressed out, especially teachers. We were thrown into, Zoom. I had never even heard of Zoom before COVID. We had to become these online teachers overnight. We had to get curriculum together that didn't exist. It was just a lot. And for me, it was more than I can handle. So during that time frame, I was thinking about different avenues that I could actually take. I never thought that I would walk away from teaching, because yes, it was a passion and I do love teaching. I love my students. So what I'm going through right now is it's a bit of what I would say, I'm having my good moments and I'm having my bad moments, because I know that tomorrow is the beginning of school and I'm not going to see my scholars. That makes me feel very sad, but I also know that I don't have that stress that being a teacher we have. And if you're not a teacher, you don't understand. If you are a teacher, you understand exactly what I'm speaking about. We have stress from administrators. We have stress from parents. We have difficult students. We love them, but they're difficult. And as a parent, if you have a difficult child at home, they don't switch it up when they come to school. They're difficult at school too. And, so it just adds a bunch of stress. So long story short, I made the decision that it was just too much for me. During COVID, I had gained weight. I had a lot of stress. My hair was falling out. I actually had a bald spot. I had a situation where I had an incident with one of my administrators, and it was a visceral reaction where I totally was covered from head to toe in a rash that was so painful, itchy, dry, flaking. It was horrible. And I am an organic person. The majority of the foods that I eat are organic. I just try to take care of myself. I took a bath in bleach. This is how bad this rash was, and it all stemmed from stress, and so I just thought about it and I said, I can't do this anymore. I have got to take care of myself. Oh, and I didn't mention I gained 40 pounds. Went to the doctor. The doctor was like, what the hell? Basically, yes, I gained 40 pounds and I could not get it off. I could not get a routine because my classroom was in my living room and it was ongoing. I never was able to stop to take care of myself. So I decided that I was not going to come back to school this year. And that was a hard decision for me. Last week would have been the first week that we would have got a paycheck. I didn't get a paycheck. I don't have any benefits anymore. I don't have any medical. I don't have any dental. I don't have that safety net. But the one thing that I do have is I have my peace. And that right there is priceless. I am no longer stressed out. I have been working out. I've lost maybe 3-4 pounds. I'm really taking care of myself right now. As many of you know, if you follow me, I have a side hustle. It's really not a side hustle. It's really my hustle right now because I don't have anything else going on as a medical courier. And that I am making about $400 less than I was as a teacher, which is a lot of money. However, I don't have the stress. And that for me, I'll take that cut. I'll take that pay cut to not have to worry about the things that I was worrying about before. Now, am I saying that I am not going to ever go back to teaching? I'm not saying that because I love being a teacher. I love being able to make a difference in my scholars' lives. I miss my teacher friends, that camaraderie that we had. So I probably will go back at some point in time, but I need to make sure that my mental is together. I need to make sure that when I do go back, that I'm in control, and I can't go back to a situation where I'm being controlled by somebody in a negative way. I will only go back to teaching if it benefits me in a positive way, if it benefits my health, my mental, my spiritual, my physical. That's the only way that I will go back. And I know that the only way for me to do that is to go back on my terms. So I just wanted to put that out there and let you guys know that, right now I'm having different emotions. One minute I'm happy, the next minute I think about my kids and it makes me sad because they're not going to see me. They're going to miss me. I requested that all of my kids move to the 3rd grade together, and I hope that they did that because that's going to give those scholars a sense of comfort without me being their teacher. So, having said that, I will say number one thing is to put yourself first. Step out on faith. Don't be afraid to make moves that are going to benefit you. I'm 53 years old. This is the second half of my life. Okay. If I live to be 100, that would be a blessing. And I don't want these next years to be years spent depressed overworked, underpaid, underappreciated, stress, anxiety, my hair falling out, weight gain. I can't live this second half of my life like that. So I'm not recommending that everybody go and quit their job, but I am recommending that you evaluate your life and make decisions that are going to be beneficial for you. There's other ways to make money. You don't always have to go the traditional route. And if you're doing something different and you have peace behind it, then that's the way for you to go. So as always, I just want to say, make sure that you love yourself first. Like really, really make sure that you love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. When I had that rash because of a situation with my boss, it was just horrible. Nobody cared. Nobody cared that I was taking bleach baths. Nobody cared that my entire body was covered in a horrible, horrible rash. It scaled up like snake skin, and that was all from stress. I felt my body change as soon as I had that interaction with that individual. That's horrible. Stress is a killer. So love yourself first, because if you don't, nobody else will. Just know that I don't regret my decision. I'm living in my choices. I made the decision and I'm a hustler. I'm going to get out there and make it work, God willing. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it doesn't have to be a prestigious job. It doesn't have to be a prestigious title. Yes, it could be. I have a bachelor's degree in business management and I have a master's degree in education. So I'm an educated individual, but that means nothing when you are killing yourself by being a slave to somebody else's dream, or by being abused by somebody that has the power to be the abuser. I just choose not to do that anymore. So anyway, y'all, I'll get off my soapbox. And I just wish blessings, peace, love, and prosperity to everyone. Please share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Somebody needed to hear this morning. Just make sure that whatever you do, you put yourself first. You guys have a wonderful week. Today is a holiday. Enjoy your holiday. To all my teachers that are going back to school, I wish you nothing but blessings. You guys stay strong. You're doing a wonderful, wonderful job. And I'm going to miss all of my friends that I worked with. But again, peace out to you teachers. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.